if I may say this, when I worked security for Metro State, and I'm sorry if I ever fucked up, but I learned a lot. About my own community that I had not been, that I feel I had been separated from. Um, little old me was able to get a big black man from the third floor of Metro State Library. He was drunk. When I got up there on the third floor, the vestibule, it smelled like ass and alcohol. And I was to get him out of the building. And I did. I was able to get this big black man out of the building. He was drunk, he was aggressive and volatile. And without escalating the situation, I was able to remove him. At least get him out of the building. Little old me. There was no force, actually. Because I'm not a person that's going to... I can hold my own sometimes, but I'm not a person that's going to walk away from many wins in a bout. At least in comparison to a giant. I mean, this guy looks, I mean, they had the same physique. Him and I'll say Floyd had the same kind of big build, and I had to get him out, and I did. And what I'm saying is the wrong officers are in law enforcement. One time I walked up to Metro State as a student, and the officer right away I felt like a criminal. I didn't feel like a student, I felt like a fucking criminal. And I remember that's how I wanted to treat people when I was working. I wanted to treat them like I don't want to say like I saw no difference, but it's about the interaction. Some people don't like me, but my interaction with that man, I was verbally abused. He verbally lashed out at me, called me everything, every fucking name, every bitch, every cunt, every nigger, every faggot. Okay? So you want to call me weird? You want to call me a bitch? That's nothing new, man. That's nothing new, bitch. Call me, get it together. Oh, come on. I've been called every fucking thing, and I've even called myself all these things. To be honest, come on now. Anyway, so name calling isn't cool. But I think it's something that if you've been name called a lot, you grow tough in skin a little bit. You still be sensitive, but now I'm going off. The point is, those 3 officers that were on top of him don't know, and they sure weren't communicating how much force they were using. They weren't communicating what kind of force they were applying. There was no communication with the officers. Tung Tao or whatever, Tu Tao, he looked like he was just looking for the next bitch to suck his dick. He just looked like he was looking for pussy. He didn't look like he was, man. Got me on my knees, Layla. That's too soon. And these, they've got shit boarded up. They've got shit boarded up. They told me, oh, I've only got 3 minutes.